Let me talk to you for a moment. So this generation or Z and alphas, okay? Y'all might not, people have been saying to me, Kareem, you're not really making it clear on the great transformation of wealth. Well, there's a few things that you need to focus on. Oh, wow. Or you need to recognize when you talk about this. Got me some lemons here on this tree. Let me pay attention. Look at that. Look at it. Yeah. Yeah. This one here is fatter. Let me take this one here. Yeah, this is fatter. Lemons. Okay. So the thing that most people are not really paying attention to when you're dealing with the great transformation of wealth, it's a lot of things that is going to be happening. But here's one for you. By 2030, okay, 2030, it'll be all the baby boomers will be 65 and up. Okay? So this is their census, their data, because they keep data on you and I. You're forgetting who we are. You know what I'm saying? They keep data on us. So when you think about it, 2030. So around the last remaining ones that are going to be 65, though Generation X, like myself, and millenniums, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you out there, they not really heavily focused on the Generation X. They'll be on the millenniums and the Z generation and the upcoming alphas. So that's how they view on one angle the transformation of wealth. And if you research, you find that over $60 trillion is going to be passed to the next generation. So they skipping over X. Myself, they ain't really worried about my group. They more so focus on the younger millenniums and the Generation Z. They got a different outlook on life, and they gonna try to make some things happen quick and fast. They gonna have opportunities to make mad money. Those that are in their coming up on in their 20s right now, they're in their teens, coming up in their 20s, that Generation Z, and those young millenniums that are in their, early 30s, mid 30s, coming up on 40. Them right there, they making a lot of money right now. They making millions of dollars a year right now. So inflation is going to be heavy. You ain't going to be used to that. So a lot of us are not used to knowing how to make $10,000 to $30,000 and $50,000 in a month. $100,000 in a month. We ain't used to that. This going to be kind of like the norm for them. So what you think the economy going to do? Huh? What you think they going to be creating? Yeah, you wasn't around, and I wasn't around. We were probably little kids, you Generation X like myself. We were little kids when inflation was high and interest rates for home was 12 and 13 and 14%. Okay? Credit cards was, ridiculously high. You wasn't around for that. So you wouldn't really know what a transformation of wealth. We've been pretty much living off the backs of the baby boomers, of what they set for. That's just real. So the transformation of wealth is when they're getting rid of a lot of old and bringing in a lot of new. Okay? So they want it to be more mainstream, aka digital. So I don't think myself, how they get down, I don't think this cryptocurrency was a mistake. Oh no. I don't think about this Hashiboshis or whatever you want to call it. I don't think somebody you can't find. Come on, man. Stop playing games with me. I'm not no clown. I don't just wake up just, they move different out here in the U.S. on the north of America. You know what I'm saying? You pay for everything. They ain't playing. So I'm just trying to help you at least focus on the fact that while this transformation is going down between, okay, catch it. I want you to catch it. While this transformation is going down between now, kind of heavily getting prepared, between now, 23, and 2030, what you gonna do? That's a solid right there, 6 years. We're in the top of 23 right now. You got time. Got a little time. But I already talked about the video about the CBDC, central bank digital currency. The banks are getting prepared. They're not going to allow people to pass them by and not do nothing. These individuals that are big dogs with these entities and organizations, powerful individuals that make things happen, that pass laws and make things happen, they seeing that the Constitution don't really apply to this kind of scheme. But the Constitution for those privileged individuals that it was created for, all that's about to change. They going more on the social media side. They about to change their way of moving out here. So social media gonna have more power in the financial system than even the Constitution. What? A lot of individuals ain't feeling that. So it's gonna be a lot of tug of war back and forth on what you can and you can't do. Oh yeah. That's what's gonna be happening. And you gotta at least pay attention. Don't be just clueless to it. This is gonna continue moving, whether you want it to or not. Yeah. So I'm just trying to at least, when I drop my videos, point this out, point that out, and say, while they're doing their switching over, while they're trying to make sure everything is more digital, and those entities and companies that are faster than others, they're going to benefit faster than others. Individuals that invest in these companies that are switching over and going mainstream, on those that are popping up and having the ability to use the social media to their advantage, and that's going to be moving faster than these old organizations, you should be investing in them. These cryptocurrencies and these stocks, you should be investing in them, okay? All you got to do is pay attention. There's a lot of old heads telling you what you should be investing in, what you should be doing. Don't sleep on them. I don't care what color they are. You need to be getting them advice. Don't you want to actually just see, look, this is to me the name of this game right here. You living in a metaverse in Disneyland that makes you pay for everything that you exist, everything you got to pay for. I know you figured it out. Go to somewhere like another country to see how they roll. I've been to Africa, so I know the difference between here and there. You don't have to pay to live. You don't have to pay to live. My God. Water and all kinds of other stuff, you can get it. Man, here you do. So the name of the game out here is you make sure you have residual coming in. You get yourself to a place that you have residual coming in, that it pays for itself. So you ain't out here just not able to live your life and be free. You ain't worried about tomorrow, next month, your king or your queen, because they ain't doing that. Y'all can enjoy life and just live and travel and do you, and give and bless people, and give and bless people, and love and show more love and be loved on. They taking all your energy away from this kind of setup. So you supposed to be on that grind, not on a grind about waiting till you 62, 65, 67. That kind of grind right there, being on a fixed income, what they did to the baby boomers was disrespectful. That ain't your lane. That ain't your retirement plan. Your retirement plan is different now. So get your stuff in order to take advantage of this great transformation of wealth coming over to the millenniums and the Z's. We just be in the middle, us X's. But we gonna get a big piece of this pie if you pay attention, because it's what? It's chess out here, baby. Not checkers. Peace.